Hello and welcome to the Grace Space. I'm Marisa Johnson and today is day 14 of my 30-day challenge where I am showing up for myself through consistency and just sharing what is on my heart in an authentic way. Not perfect, just authentic. And today's gonna be a quick one. Wasn't a lot on my heart today, but this is one area that I felt like I want to share. Quickie but a goodie. But it's just really how, like, some of my go-to ways to stay motivated when life feels overwhelming. If you have been watching, then you know that I constantly talk about fasting, like a lot. And if you haven't seen my videos on fasting, please go check those out because they're honestly like the main go-to when I feel overwhelmed. And I just need to reset both mentally, physically, and spiritually. But outside of fasting, I've learned that staying motivated isn't about pushing harder. It's about just knowing when to pause, to take a break, when to refuel, and then shift your energy to get back into the saddle. So let's go over a few ways that I'm able to shift my mind and just, practice a little bit of self-care. Number one, taking a nap. Sometimes the best thing I could do for myself is just rest. A mental health day, a 20-minute reset, whatever that looks like. There are days, y'all, where I'm just in bed. Like, it's a weekend and I have nowhere to be. Nobody really needs me. And I just lay in the bed and rest. And what that does is it gives myself permission to just pause instead of just trying to push through exhaustion, moving around just to move around. Like, just go lay down, just go take a nap. Number two, I've mentioned this before, but that's just prayer and gratitude. When I start to spiral, I get on my knees and I pray. I have a little meditation mat in my room and I just stop and I say thank you for being for the things that I have, for the small wins, for the peace that I'm seeking. Prayer just grounds me. Sometimes when I don't have the language, I just sit there in silence. Just like that. Number three, nourishing my body with good foods. In this mindset shift this year, like, I really don't want to eat to just eat, even though that is great in moderate forms, but I want to eat to feel good. So, days where I'm like not feeling so good mentally, like just making myself a really good meal. Like, what's your favorite meal? One of my favorite just kind of like meals when I need to reset, and I just really enjoy it. I enjoy making it. Are handmade spring rolls. Like, I pack them with veggies, different colors. I make a good dipping sauce. It's simple, it's nourishing, it fills me up, and it just makes me happy. I don't know how to explain it, but just finding a food that makes you happy, that actually makes your body happy. Number four is getting to the water. Not only do I feel like you should probably be drinking some water, you should probably get to the water. Sometimes I used to do it all the time. I need to get back to this, but it's just going to the beach. If you live by a beach, there's something about being near the water. It calms me, it recharges me. It reminds me to breathe. And it's like you look out into the ocean, it's so big, and you just are reminded of, like, I'm one person in this big body of water, it's gonna be okay. I have fallen asleep on the beach. I used to go so much. If I went missing, everyone would be like, oh, she's probably at the beach. So gotta get back to the water. And then lastly, it's moving my body. I don't always love it, but I can't deny that working out helps me shift my energy. Sometimes it may be light movement. Sometimes you might need to hit a punching bag. But whatever that is, just go take a walk outside, stretch your body, or an intense workout. It always gets me to a better place than when I started. I don't think anybody has ever regretted working out, but hey, if you have, leave those in the comments. But again, this is a short one, y'all. I just want to make sure I show up, not perfect, just consistent. And when life gets overwhelming, I just have to remind myself that rest is productive, slowing down is necessary, and taking care of my mind and this body is a foundational way to just knock out everything else in this world. So let me know in the comments what helps you reset when you're feeling overwhelmed. Again, this is a great space, a place for healing, growth, alignment. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are already enough. You know it. Keep going, and I will see you tomorrow.